Dear students, welcome to today's video. Today's video is about PTE and introduction. My name is Rashid and I'm from PTE Made Easy by Rashid. In today's video, I'll try to explain different modules of PTE and different question types of PTE in a very brief manner. This is the video for the students who are going to sit for PTE test very soon but have not got enough time to prepare for it. Also, for those students who have no idea about PTE at all, they want to know what PTE is and how it works. Now, first of all, PTE, Pearson's Test of English, is an acceptable form of English language proficiency test that is used in different institutions and immigration for measuring English language proficiencies. It is equivalent to some other very popular English tests as well, namely IELTS or TOEFL. It is a fully computerized test, a 3-hour single-day test as well. So you normally do your PT in one go rather than in different days like other tests. PT test, this is the scoring conversion of PT test. Now, normally you have, if it is for a bachelor or undergrad level of a study, most of the institutions expect students to have 6 each in IELTS, which converts to 50 in PT out of 90. And for postgrad or masters, most of the institutions are looking for 65. It will be 58 in PT. For migration purposes, 3 countries except PT, it is Australia, New Zealand, and the UK. For academic purposes, almost all the countries in the world, along with lots of institutions, except PT. I will post a link with this video where you can check whether the organization or institution that you are going to apply for accepts PT or not. Now, like IELTS, PT test has 4 components or modules. Speaking, starts with speaking, followed by writing, followed by reading, and followed by listening. Let's take a look at what consists of speaking section. First of all, in the speaking section, there will be a personal introduction segment where you have to introduce yourself. This will give you 1 minute. However, this is not scored or marked at all, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, even though it is not marked or scored, we recommend that students actually say something loudly in this segment or introduce themselves loudly in this segment. In this way, they will warm up their vocal cord for this speaking section. In the speaking section, there are 5 types of questions. So in PT, there are altogether 20 types of question. In the speaking section, there are 5 types of question. First question type is read aloud. You'll have 6 to 7 questions like that. For each question, you will get 30 to 40 seconds to answer. For each question, there are 15 marks. So total mark will be between 90 to 105. Score goes to speaking as well as reading. You have to understand this bit. In PT, it's a very integrated test. Most of the question types or lots of question types actually give mark to multiple segment. Quite often I have seen students who actually struggled in one section or one module actually had problem in a different question type. That's why I always recommend my students to focus on the question rather than the module itself. Next question type is repeat sentence. You get 10 to 12 questions. Each question has 5 to 7 seconds for you to answer. And you will have 13 marks for each question, which accumulates to 130 to 156 marks. And the score goes to speaking as well as listening. Next question type in speaking is describe image. You have 6 to 7 questions, 40 seconds to answer each question, and 15 marks for each question. A total score from this question type will be between 90 to 105. And the score goes to only in the speaking section. Next question type is retell lecture. You have 3 to 4 questions like this. You will have 40 seconds to answer. And for each question, there will be 15 marks and there will be 45 to 60 marks altogether. Score goes to speaking as well as listening. Next question type is answer short question. You have 10 to 12 questions like this and 3 seconds for each question to answer and 1 mark for each question. That will mean 10 to 12 marks altogether, and score goes to speaking as well as listening. And this is the end of your speaking section, followed by writing section. In writing section, there are 2 question types: summarize written texts and essay. In summarize written text, you can get 2 questions or 3 questions. In essay, you get either 1 or 2 questions. It depends on the summary. So if you get 2 questions in summarize written texts, more than likely you will get 2 questions in essay. If you get 3 questions in summarize written texts, you will get 1 question in your essay. For summarize written text, you will have 10 minutes each and 7 marks for each question, and that will give you 14 to 21 marks altogether. Score goes to writing as well as reading. And then you have essay, 20 minutes each question, 15 marks each question, 15 to 30 marks altogether. Score goes to writing. Next is reading segment. In reading, there are 5 question types. There are 2 multiple choice question types, 2 fill in the blanks question types, and reorder paragraph. Multiple choice are 2 types. One is single answer, another one is multiple answer. In both cases, you get 2 to 3 questions. For single answer, there will be only 1 correct answer for each question, thus only 1 mark for each question. For multiple answer, there will be 2 to 3 correct answer each question, so 2 to 3 marks for each question. And obviously for single answer, the score is 2 to 3, and multiple answer score is between 4 to 9. And in both cases, the score only goes to your reading segment. In reorder paragraph, you will have 2 to 3 questions. For each question, you will have 4 to 5 marks, and for each question, there will be total of 8 to 15 marks, which goes to reading only. For fill in the blanks reading and fill in the blanks reading and writing, as you can understand by name, fill in the blanks reading gives you mark only for reading, whereas reading and writing gives you mark for reading as well as writing. For both of them, you will have blanks. So with the number of blanks, you will have 1 mark for each blank. For fill in the blanks reading, for each question, you will have 4 to 5 blanks, whereas for fill in the blanks reading and writing, for each question, you may have 5 to 6 blanks. For fill in the blanks reading, you will have 4 to 5 marks altogether for reading and writing. That will be 4 to 5 questions altogether, my bad. And for fill in the blanks reading and writing, that will be between 5 to 6 questions. So total score from fill in the blanks reading can be between 16 to 25, whereas for fill in the blanks reading and writing, it will be between 25 to 36. And after fill in reading is completed, you will have 10 minutes of break. But this break is optional. That is, it is not mandatory for you to take it. However, if you want, you can take it. Your listening section starts with summarize a spoken text. You get 2 to 3 questions, and for each question 10 minutes and 10 marks. That gives between 20 to 30 marks to be added in your score, and they go to listening as well as writing. And then you have multiple choice, choose multiple answer, where you get 2 to 3 questions. Each question has 2 to 3 marks because of 2 to 3 options for each question, altogether giving you 4 to 9 marks, and marks are going to only listening. Next is fill in the blanks in listening. You have 2 to 3 questions. Each question will have 5 to 7 blanks. That means 5 to 7 marks, and that will give a total tally of 10 to 21 marks. Marks going to listening as well as writing. Next is highlight correct summary. For each question, there will be only 1 mark. That means 1 correct answer. You have 2 to 3 questions like that. Gives you a total mark of 2 to 3, and marks go to listening as well as reading. Then you have multiple choice question, choose multiple answer. Just like reading, multiple choice question, single answer. Just like reading, multiple choice question, choose single answer will have 1 mark each question, 2 to 3 questions altogether, giving you a total mark between 2 to 3, and the score is in only listening. Next is select missing words. You will have one answer correct for each select missing words, giving you a 1 mark. And in this way, you will have 2 to 3 questions and 2 to 3 marks altogether, which is going to listening section. Next is highlight incorrect words. You will have 5 to 7 answers or marks for each question, which will be for 2 to 3 questions in this question type. Total marks from this question type is between 10 to 21, giving you this score to listening as well as reading. Next is write from dictation. In write from dictation, you will have 3 to 4 questions. Each question has 9 to 13 marks, and each question, that means total mark for this question type will be between 27 to 52 marks, and the marking goes to listening as well as writing. So this is the end of today's video. In my next video, I will be describing each question type with a more detail, facts and figures and some tips as well before going to more detail class by class lectures. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video and share with your friends. Thank you.